So Britt, how do you really feel about that job?
How do I get work? Excellent question. Step into my office. It's you! To even get the client jobs, you gotta make work on your own. Number one, most important thing. I make so much work outside of the client jobs. Like I made my Be The Real series and I sent that to a bunch of people.
Today, mailing out 150 books. Wish me luck.
That gets me work. It's being on set, doing a good job, and having people remember you, and then they remember you for another job.
Or the UGG job you just did stood out to the creatives that your reps just showed your work to, and yeah.
And now I'm up for a next job. Normally when my reps get me a job, it's a 3-way bid. A 3-way bid is when you go up against 2 other directors. It's game time.
You get the brief, you research the shit out of the brand, and then you come prepared for
That initial meeting.
You come with questions, references, and an understanding. You make sure you connect with the people you're talking to.
You need to go through every detail.
Into a deck where you're writing
Your heart out on what you think is the best for what they initially pitched to you. Then you have that meeting and you go through it. And they hopefully ask you a bunch of questions. You gotta kill it. I'm gonna make some more tea because I gotta write that treatment. 34 pages. You wanna talk about your approach. How are you gonna get that performance out of talent? What makes you different than the 2 other directors that you're going up against?
For this one, we made 3D renders of the set so we could add that special something. This is Hannah, who did the production design.
Oh, we got the job. We got the job. It's really an I know there. Now I'm pretty much working, like a full-time employee for the next couple of weeks, possibly a month. I've been fine-tuning the heck out of this deck. We're figuring out casting. Talent, who's an influencer, wants to be on a date with a lesbian, they're gay, and they want it to be funny. We gotta sell the joke. Otherwise, this shit makes no sense. That's gonna be an email I have to answer. Been going through the set. We're going back and forth, just figuring out, we're making all these custom pieces. Honestly, so cool.
Pulse.com. They won't ship in time. No, not even if we spend a lot of money. So I'm trying to figure out where I can buy these big ass balls. Also trying to figure out how to find a vendor that will make the LED sign have the font of Make Them Wonder and not it just be a random font.
The other thing that we're doing, shot listing, having the camera kind of whip back and forth between talent to sell those jokes. So right now it looks insane. It looks like we have like 100 shots. So my producer is gonna kill me.
We're trying to make these 3D makeup, like out of their different makeup products. We're trying to make 3D renders and print them. We're struggling to find the render and print it so that it's big, so that it's like 4 or 5 feet tall.
We're going to LA! Let's go.
So what you missed is talent got sick. Yeah, we're postponing the shoot tonight for tomorrow. And we have an emergency meeting right now reading some new scripts. It's going really well. It's going really well.
How do you really feel about that job?
Needless to say, I was drowning until we casted Drew.
Y'all, this...
Okay, let's cut straight to the BTS because all hands were on deck to re-salvage, rewrite all new scripts, and one of the first things we knew with Drew's team was that Drew was gonna do 90% of the talking and Peely was gonna do 10%. So I came up with this idea. I'm like, what if instead of Peely talking, he's just doing these gestures, like whipping out this flashlight. So she's like under the spotlight and it's saying everything without saying anything.
My turn. we were never in a situationship.
Went back and forth fine-tuning things with the scripty and Drew with how she delivered the dialogue, not only the how, but the timing of it. And then with Stacey, we still got to use my original idea with the whips and the pans and the zooms. Like ping pong or tit for tat.
Did I ever give you the ick?
No.
It added so much comedy and really figuring out what times were the whips and what times were the zooms. And then another really fun part was creating kind of a lighting cue. I kept on saying, like, what are those like cheesy 90s info commercials where like the light goes really bright and like you kind of hear like a, oh.
When the foundation's right, it sets fast.
Love it. Cut.
Thank God for pre-production. We made it, we did it, and that's a job head to toe. I'll see you next time.